Imagine standing on the edge of a frozen alpine lake, surrounded by snow-capped peaks with the crisp winter air biting at your cheeks. Now, what if I told you this isn't just a dream? It's Alps in Grindelwald, and I'm about to take you on a journey that will leave you breathless. Oh, and did I mention there's a surprise involving a train, paragliding, and a guy named Mikkelsen? Buckle up, because this is Grindelwald like you've never seen it before. Grindelwald. The name alone sounds like it belongs in a fairy tale, doesn't it? Nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps, this picturesque village is a winter wonderland that feels like it was plucked straight out of a postcard. But let me tell you, Grindelwald is so much more than just pretty views. It's an adventure waiting to happen. And today, I'm taking you along for the ride. Our journey begins with the iconic Grindelwald train ride. Picture this. You're sitting in a cozy, vintage train carriage, the kind with large windows that frame the world outside like a moving painting. As the train chugs along, the landscape transforms from charming wooden chalets to towering snow-covered peaks. The Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau Mountains loom in the distance, their grandeur almost impossible to capture in words or even on camera. But trust me, I tried. The train ride isn't just a means to get from point A to point B, it's an experience in itself. The rhythmic clatter of the tracks, the occasional whistle, and the ever-changing scenery make it impossible to look away. And just when you think it can't get any better, the train pulls up to Grindelwald First, the gateway to some of the most breathtaking views in the region. Now let's talk about Alps. If you've ever seen a photo of a pristine alpine lake reflecting the mountains like a mirror, chances are it was taken here. But here's the thing. Photos don't do it justice. In winter, Alps transforms into a frozen wonderland. The lake, usually a shimmering turquoise, is blanketed in snow, and the surrounding trails are quiet, save for the crunch of your boots on the icy path. Standing there, with the cold air filling your lungs and the silence wrapping around you, it's easy to feel like you've stepped into another world. But Grindelwald isn't just about serene landscapes, it's also a playground for thrill seekers. If you've ever dreamed of flying, paragliding in Grindelwald is an absolute must. Imagine running off the edge of a mountain, the ground falling away beneath you, and suddenly you're soaring like a bird. The rush of adrenaline, the wind in your face, and the panoramic views of the valley below, it's an experience that will stay with you long after your feet touch the ground. And speaking of unforgettable experiences, let's not forget Grindelwald Mikkelsen. No, it's not a person, it's a hidden gem that only the locals seem to know about. It's a spot where the mountains seem to close in around you, creating a sense of intimacy that's hard to find in such a vast landscape. Whether you're hiking, snowshoeing, or just sitting quietly with a cup of hot chocolate, Mikkelsen has a way of making you feel like you've discovered something truly special. Of course, no trip to Grindelwald would be complete without a little driving adventure. The roads here wind through the mountains like ribbons, offering jaw-dropping views at every turn. But be warned. The combination of sharp curves, steep drops, and occasional icy patches will keep you on your toes. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare, the rewards are immense. As the day winds down, I find myself reflecting on everything I've seen and experienced. From the tranquil beauty of Alps to the heart-pounding thrill of paragliding, Grindelwald has a way of captivating you in ways you never expected. It's a place where nature takes center stage, and you can't help but feel small in the best possible way. So, what are you waiting for? Whether you're planning your next trip or just dreaming of one, I hope this Grindelwald vlog has inspired you to add this magical destination to your bucket list. And if you're already here, well, consider this your reminder to soak it all in. Every snowflake, every mountain peak, every moment of pure, unadulterated awe. Before you go, Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my adventures. Who knows where I'll take you next? Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, the world is full of places like Grindelwald just waiting to be discovered.